Hello viewers, welcome to the channel and welcome to another Minecraft video. In today's tutorial we're going to be building the Tanque Argentino Mediano, or just simply the TAM. Lacking the experience and resources to design a tank, the Argentine Ministry of Defense contracted German company, hope I'm pronouncing this right, Heinzel. The vehicle was developed by a German and Argentine team of engineers and it was based off of the German Marauder infantry fighting vehicle. First produced in 1979 and went into service in 1983. None have ever been exported out of what's the country? None have ever been exported out of Argentina, and none have ever seen combat. Now with some history out of the way, let's take a look at the build. First of all, very small, very compact. It's a light tank, small gun. Actually, I think it's totally symmetrical, except for the commander's cupola. As far as the inside is concerned, it has none, but I did add this little thing, so you can kind of go inside of it if I can. Come on, go in there. There we go. And you can, if you change your camera position, you can look out of it. I think that's pretty cool, and I think I'll keep that on future vehicles. Now that's pretty much all it for the beginning part of the video, and let's get started building. Before we begin the tutorial, I would just like to mention one thing. I will not be doing any more Modern Warfare tutorials because I would actually like to stick with the Cold War because, well, the whole idea of a modern tank is a bit iffy because most of the tanks you'd think are modern were designed in, like I said, the 70s, 80s, which is deep into the Cold War, pretty much right in the middle of it. So I don't see really the point of doing an entire section of the tutorial world for Modern Warfare. Anyway, that's a bit of channel update. So anyway, let's get started with the TAM, or Big Light Panzer, depending on which video you're watching. So, but for whatever we're doing, first we place down one placer block, and behind it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 spruce trapdoors. Whoops! And now, of course, one more to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And going off of this trapdoor, I'm going to place one green terracotta to the side as a placer block. Place one nether brick up slab in front of it, and in the place of placer block, put down a nether brick slab. Now we're going to be doing something a little bit different for the wheels. This is what I actually used to do, so I'm going to place down one green terracotta behind this nether brick slab. And actually we're going to do the stuff on the wheels later, so nether brick slab, green terracotta, nether brick slab, green terracotta, nether brick slab, green terracotta, and one more green terracotta as a placer block to place the nether brick up slab, and in the place, just like before, a nether brick slab. Now on every single green terracotta block, we're going to place down one button. I think I'm going to also be doing the buttons for future videos because if you go farther away from the vehicles, the item frames will disappear and then you won't have anything on the hubs. But if you put buttons down, it'll still look like wheels from even far away, even if you can't see the item frames. So, and you can barely see the buttons to begin with if you put item frame and a green terracotta inside them, so you can barely see the button anyway, so I think that's pretty cool. Now that'll finish off, I think, yep, our first layer. We can start on layer 2. To begin our second layer, we're going to go into sneak mode right here and place down a green terracotta block on the firstmost and middle spruce trapdoor. Once you got that placed down, we're going to place down one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 green terracotta going all the way to the back. And one more row, so you should have a row of however many that was on top of your row of trapdoors. Now next we're going to take a spruce stair, place one upside down right in the middle, and add a quarter stair to each side on the front. And in the back, to the left and right side, we're going to add an upside down stair and also a spruce slab with a sign. once you got that done, we can move on to the tracks, which are pretty simple. To begin, we're going to place down one green terracotta, going off of the first one on the side. And we're going to take, actually we're going to need this, and that should be it, actually. And we also need a dark oak slab as well, a few of those. So now we're going to place a nether brick stair right on top of this slab, and surround it on all sides with spruce signs. Now on this wheel right here, on the TAM, it's the first wheel is actually kind of covered up by a side skirt, so we're just going to place a sign down on it and a item frame. Behind this wheel, we're going to place down a nether brick slab, dark oak slab. Actually, wait, no, that's not a slab, that's a stair. I forgot. For the top wheels. Once you got that nether brick slab placed down, gonna place a stair just like so. Then a nether brick slab, dark oak stair, nether brick top slab, and dark oak stair. And finish it off. One nether brick stair, and one nether brick top slab. Now one and two more green terracotta, just like before. An item frame covered up by a sign, and another sign right here. Now on the back of this green terracotta, we're going to place down a spruce trapdoor, flipped upwards, as well as a item frame. And inside of it, we're going to place down a red stained glass. Just like so. And now if you want to do the driver's kind of area, we're going to need to replace a green terracotta with a slab. So that'll be just above the second wheel, only on the right side. So I'll just break this block right here and place down a spruce slab right on top of it. I don't think anyone's going to notice that, but if they do, they got good eyes. So now we can move on to the third layer. To begin our third layer, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 spruce trapdoors on top of this previous row of 3 spruce stairs. Then to the side, a green carpet. Now to add the headlights, I'm going to go into sneak mode, place item frame, both left and right trapdoors, and fill it in with white stained glass, what kind of item you guys want to be the headlights. And now behind the row of 3 trapdoors, I'm just going to place a row of 3 spruce slabs, and to either side, a trapdoor. Sorry, my mouse scrolling thing isn't really working well, so can't pick an item very fast. And to do the side collapsed in side mirrors, we're going to take a wither skeleton skull and try and place it, I think, off of the side of the stair. Side of this sign right here. There we go. Try and get it at a 45-degree angle. Now try and get it also with the face turned inwards so you don't see it. Like so. There we go. To continue, we're going to place down a row of 3 spruce stairs, and to either side, a spruce slab. Now to fill in the body, we're going to do a row of 3 green terracotta behind the row of 3 stairs. And we're just going to fill in every square except for this one right here for the driver's area. So just do 1 block. There we go. And at the rear, place down a row of 3 buttons. Now we can do the side. So first, yes it is, okay. First we're going to place a stair like so. Another stair to the side, so this one turned into a quarter stair. Whoa, thumbs up. Okay, nope, forget that. No quarter stair. Just stairs all the way down for the sloped armor. Actually, this one should be a quarter stair. Okay, that's what I was missing. So, then to do a little bit of side detailing, we're going to place down a sign right here for a spare track holder, and skip 2 blocks for some tool. Actually, okay. Place down 2 item frames, 2 blocks away from the sign, and in it you can put any kinds of tools you guys want. So I decided to go with an iron shovel and an iron pickaxe. So let me get that in my inventory real quick. There we go. There we go. And same on this side, since World Edit does not copy item frames for some reason. And try and get them facing, again, same mirror direction. There we go. Now moving on to the back, we're going to place down a spruce sign off this rear quarter stair, and also an item frame holding a red stained glass block, like so. That finishes off layer 3. The entire hall is just nearly done. Then the turret will be small and quick, so we'll be done pretty soon. First, we're going to go to the left side, place down a spruce trapdoor, going out from the second stair right here, and in front of it, a green carpet. Same thing right here, a green carpet, and we're also just going to try and place a trapdoor, make sure it flips the right direction. We can also just test it out right now, if we can go inside. Come on, there we go. There we go, success. Now we can move on to the turret, which is going to be pretty simple. We're going to skip one block, skip one row of 3 green terracotta, place down 1, 2, and 3 rows of 3 green terracotta. Oops, 1 upside down spruce stair on the back, and 2 quarter stairs to either side. And then we're going to take 2 spruce trapdoors, flip them upwards on the last 2 blocks. On the first one, we're just going to place down a spruce sign. Now I forgot a little thing. Okay. So in front, we're going to place down 1 green terracotta, and to the side, a spruce stair facing like this. And now for the 105mm barrel, it's going to be a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 spruce slabs. And for the mid part of the barrel, we're going to skip 3 blocks, so 1, 2, and 3, add 2 signs. One and 2. Yep, that looks correct. Now we can just finish this entire thing off, I think. Okay, let me just take a quick look around and make sure I got everything correct first. Finish off the TAM. We're going to place down 2 green carpets right here. Place down a row of 3 spruce trapdoors. Then a row of 3 slabs. On the right side, we're going to place down 1 green terracotta for the commander's cupola. 2 spruce slabs on the back. Another row of 3 spruce slabs. 1 more right in the middle. And place 2 spruce trapdoors just off to the side. And also a row of 3 spruce trapdoors right here too. Just like so. And we're also going to need to take some iron bars. There we go. Don't remember how long these exactly were. I think at 4. It did have pretty big antennas, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna place 2 placer blocks to either side of the back of the turret. Place down 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now to finish it off, we're going to place down 1 green, we're going to place down 1 spruce trapdoor, go into sneak mode, grab a zombie head for the cupola optics, place it off like that. I'm going to break that and put down a green carpet instead. Once you have that done, that'll finish off our TAM. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.
Gib mir in der Spaß zu sein.